Alright guys, what's going on? We are back, and we are going to go ahead and look at Warsmith. This is another red-white, uh, red-white deck. I have no idea what's in it. It looks like a red-white artifact. So this will be interesting. Very, very interesting. Looks like a lot of good cards already. So let's start from the beginning and decide what we want. So, Metalcraft gets +2/+2 as long as you control 3 or more artifacts. That does not seem like that will be a problem for this deck. Becomes blocked by a creature, you may draw 2 cards. It basically makes a creature unblockable, forces them to block it. It's not bad. Blown Splitter is a little underwhelming. We've got a lot of 1 cost. I mean, this is meant to be an aggressive deck, so I actually think I'm going to leave the Bone Splitters in there. This is good. This is a removal spell if we have 3 or more artifacts, and basically we're guaranteed to have 3 or more artifacts. That's just the way this is going to work. And I'm actually only going to play 24 lands, so with the way this deck looks, 24 lands should be fine. Galvanic Blast deals 4 damage to target creature or player. I mean, that's awesome. This is all good stuff. Banefire, we're not really looking to Banefire anyone, so I'm going to take out Banefire. We just don't have the drive to try and cast that for 5 or more. You know, our goal is to get to 4 mana and then stop. When it dies, you put out a 1/1 colorless Myr. No, thank you. We will get rid of this guy. Mirror, whatever you want to call them. Has double strike as long as you control 3 or more artifacts. 2/2 double striker. For 2 mana, if he's equipped, he's bigger. I'm gonna say 3. Sun Chaser. As long as you control 3 or more artifacts, it's +2/+2 and flying. 3 mana for a... That's not bad. Live Wire Lash. Equipped creature has +2/+0 and has whenever this creature becomes the target of a spell or spell, this creature deals 2 damage to the target creature or player. So you target it with a spell and it does 2 damage to something. That's awesome. So if they're trying to remove it, you know, they hurt themselves. Not to mention it gives them, you know, +2/+0. Dolmen Gate, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to attacking creatures you control. Lets your creatures get stupid, but I mean honestly, you don't need that. Creatures you control get +1/+1 till end of turn. Leonin Sun Standard. Do you really want to pay 2 to do that? Might not be bad. I want to say no to it right now. The Morningstar +2/+2, that's not bad. Like I said, you know, we're looking at equipments right now, and you know, I'd rather have the permanent effect of the equipment that I don't have to pay for, because we're not going to have like a ton of tokens like we did with the last deck. Etched Champion has protection from all colors as long as you control 3 more artifacts. It's awesome. Scarecrow, sack it, draw a card, pay 4, tap it, return target artifact creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's really good. That guy has to stay in there. Has flying as long as you control 3 or more artifacts. He counts himself as an artifact. He's not bad. Do we have enough other artifact creatures? Probably not, but for now, we're going to go ahead and cut those guys. Lightning Coils. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, put a charge counter on Lightning Coils. At the beginning of your upkeep, if Lightning Coils has 5 or more charge counters on it, remove all of them and put that many red 3/1 red elemental creature tokens with haste on the battlefield. Exile them at the beginning of the next end step. It's interesting. You have to lose 5 creatures in order for it to be effective, and this card has to not die, so I'm going to say no to it. Juratic Satchel is good in Commander. I don't think it's good in this type of format, so I'm going to say no. Whenever you cast a spell, creatures you control can't be the target spells or abilities your opponents control this turn. No thank you. Enters the battlefield as a copy of an artifact. That's not bad. Put 2 1/1 colorless mirrors. No thank you. Unwilling Recruit. Gain control of target creature until the end of turn. Untap that creature, gets +X/+0 and gains haste until end of turn. That's awesome. That is a good card. Chrome Steed gets +2/+2 as long as you control 3 or more artifacts, counts himself, 4/4 for 4 mana basically. So let's do 2 of those guys. Spearing Duelist has double strike as long as you control 3 or more artifacts, 4 mana for a 3/1. That's not bad. I think we'll leave both of those in there. Moonsilver Spear, whenever a equipped creature attacks, you put out a 4/4 Angel. It's a little expensive to equip, but it does good stuff. Goblin Charbelcher, reveal cards from top of your library into your reveal land card. Goblin Charbelcher deals damage equal to the number of non-land cards revealed this way to target creature or player. If the revealed land card was a mountain, Goblin Charbelcher deals double that damage instead. Put the revealed card on the bottom of its owner's library. No, Goblin Charbelcher is a 1-turn kill, and that's the only time that I would ever play Goblin Charbelcher is when you're going to kill someone in 1 turn. And you can't do that in this kind of deck, so that's not going to work. Rusted Relic Metalcraft is 5/5 Golem artifact creature as long as you control 3 or more. So we're going to cut down to 2 of those guys. War Leader Helix is good. It's actually the FNM promo this month, and it's awesome. If you get a chance to go out to the FNM, it looks beautiful, and yeah. Deal 4 damage to target creature or player. You gain 4 life for 4 mana. That's pretty good. First Strike, 5/4 for 5 mana, and gets +3/+0 as long as you control 3 or more artifacts. Sure. Gratuitous Violence. If a creature you control would deal damage to a player, it deals double that damage to that creature or player instead. Yeah, you're going to just crush someone with this. 4 damage to target creature. If you control 3 or more artifacts, creatures that player controls can't block this turn. I'm going to take these out. They're expensive and don't really help us. Duplicant's good. I like Duplicant a lot because it's creature removal. It's a little expensive, but it's still creature removal. And you can reoccur it with the Scarecrow. This Rhino is a 6/6 for 6 mana. I'm going to say no to that. That's a little expensive. And Pentavis is a 5/5 for 7 mana where you can remove a +1/+1 counter to put out a creature and then sack a Pentavite and put out a 1/1. So no. Take those guys out. So we got 6 cards too many in here. So what are we going to take out? Well, these guys aren't artifact creatures, so we can't bring them back with Scarecrow. And they're a little expensive, so I don't like those. The other things that we should probably take out, like I said, we are very aggressive, so we should probably cut some more 4-cost things. So like these guys. We got a lot of non-creature spells. So we got to be careful about that. So the next 2 things we want to cut are definitely spells. So I think I'm going to cut this one. And I think I'm going to cut another. I think I might take out one of the Gratuitous Violences. I like that list. I think that looks solid. Alright, so we've got 2 Ardent Recruits, 1 Infiltrator's Lens, 2 Bone Splitters, 3 Dispatch, 4 Galvanic Blast, 3 Auric Edgewright, 2 Auric Sunchasers, 1 Volshak Morningstar, 2 Etch Champions, 2 Scarecrows, 2 Sculpting Steels, 1 Unwheeling Recruit, 2 Spiraling Duelist, 2 Moonsilver Spears, 3 War Leaders Helix, 1 Jor Kaldin the Prevailer, 1 Gratuitous Violence, and 2 Duplicants. I'm actually going to cut one of these and put back in a artifact creature of some sort. And it's going to end up being this 4-cost generic guy. But that way it at least keeps our creature counts a little bit higher. Alright, that's the deck. Let me know what you guys think. And be sure to tune in later. I'll have some videos coming up of the gameplay of this deck, and then we'll see if there's any changes. If there are any changes that you guys would make right off the bat, let me know. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.